Hello guys, and welcome to another video. I just wanted to cover a few charts today. Today is June 29th, 2017, and just kind of see what's going on with a few of the cryptocurrencies and also the market. And then also I wanted to go over a little news, and I opened a new mining contract today. The Genesis mining website had Dash contracts back in. It had been sold out for a while. And so apparently they got them back in, and I was able to grab one of those. So that was really cool. So first, to get into the charts here a little, there's not a whole lot going on. That's why I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. It's basically just kind of trading within a small range. We had, that kind of big crash down and then a bounce back, and then another crash to test this trend line support. And now it's just kind of resting here. So I imagine that it's going to follow the trajectory of the cloud and just kind of rise up, maybe back to this 2,800 mark in Bitcoin. Just to look at the 4-hour chart, a little bit more breakdown. So the price action is under the cloud, and we're sort of bouncing off this orange line, trend line support on the 4-hour. So we need to kind of work through this a little more. These lines are pulling up, so that's good, but the purple line's still dropping and kind of leveling out, so we might need a little bit more time to kind of punch through this next cloud and get this purple line back up above the cloud, kind of like it was here. So I'm just expecting it to be a little bit of the same maybe tomorrow, and with the July 4th holiday coming up, there's just not a whole lot going on. So the action was kind of back in here, and now we're just kind of treading water. Look at Ethereum real quick. So pretty much the same thing, just crashed down and then kind of came back, and now it's just kind of hanging out. Litecoin as well, little pullback, and then kind of came up, and now we're just trading down a little bit, back to 40. So yeah, like I say, not a whole lot going on into the charts, but I just wanted to cover it just for record purposes. Here's a chart of gold, and gold is kind of broke down below the cloud, and so now it's kind of slamming its head up against it. So it's about 1245 right now. Again, not a whole lot going on. I think we're just kind of treading water. But I did want to keep my eye on this chart, as well as the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ chart, it had crashed through this trend line support. We got a close below it, so that's definitely kind of a bearish move. But then yesterday we shot back up, kind of closed above it. But then today sold off and touched the cloud on the QQQ, and now we kind of rebounded a little bit, but that is definitely a kind of bearish type move, and I'm wondering if this is going to kind of work its way down through the cloud and get a close below the cloud, and then kind of start dropping more. So keeping my eye on this as well, but we'll have to see what develops with it. Okay, so I also wanted to cover this news article that I saw today, and it's from the website Zero Hedge, and it's basically entitled, "It's Not Just Illinois, Connecticut Faces Friday Day of Reckoning." So we've had some problems with a few of the states, the first one being Illinois, that was running into budget problems. And so here it looks like Connecticut is facing a June 30th, which is tomorrow, deadline of passing the budget, and it looks like it's about $5 billion in deficit. So we're starting to see a few things develop with the budgets for the states. So I also wanted to mention that today I was able to open up a new Dash contract. So this is a contract to mine Dash, and supposedly this is the most profitable mining contract that this Genesis mining website has. So I'm going to kind of see how that does for a few days, see what the payout's going to be. Again, I just opened the lowest kind of entry level 5 mega hash contract. I can kind of upgrade it later as I get funds, and also just if I really see it's worth it. And that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, not much going on today with the price action, but I expect, you know, Bitcoin to kind of work through this whole maybe July month of kind of not doing a whole lot. And I think once we get this whole user fork figured out, then I think Bitcoin will be able to kind of climb to new highs. But that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.